good stuff. 'Cause I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere, if you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it.
There we go. I'm talking about.
I hear you've been waving guns around on Anemoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
There we go.
Hassan?
That's the one.
Hopefully we didn't
I
drop
should've
too
popped
much.
in when I had the
Should have
chance.
lost the stream for a little bit.
You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana from that crook Hassan. And the damn thing ran out of juice just 2 days after I plucked down a shitload of chin yen. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
That's exactly what my wife says. I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
I just got assigned.
Guys like you get hurt real easy.
Meaning what, exactly?
It ain't like you're a real Blade Runner. Not like Steel or Gaff.
They get hurt sometimes, too. It's a dangerous business. How'd you feel about taking a little test?
You mean the Voight Kampf? You come into my shop and you want to VK me?
I'm gonna VK
Relax, I just...
It's funny. You thinking I'm a rep. Set up the test. We'll see what's what around here.
I just love a chance to do the test. Alright.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
Downtown, 4th sector. Hey, this is great. Should I be sitting any special way?
Just relax.
I think you have to start out with that to
Are you
baseline
taking
it.
any drugs?
Hey, I get tested every week.
You've been drafted into the Army. During a boot camp hazing, you're bound, blindfolded, and forced to eat worms.
The poor little guys. That's the Army for you. Chew you up and spit you out. You know what I mean?
Like my briefcase? Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby hide.
That's supposed to scare me?
Not scare, just shock. Provoke a reaction.
I heard worse in the wars. Hell, I done worse.
Holy shit, dude.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
Badge of honor. He's a good kid. Everyone's got to get bloodied sometimes.
Using the first words that come into your mind, describe your childhood.
Peaceful.
Really?
Sure, once I took the axe to my ma. Joke. That's a joke. Boy, you should have seen your face.
You're giving a speech to a crowd of hundreds. First, one person starts to laugh.
Why?
You tell me.
Finish the question.
He leans over and says something to the people around him. Soon the whole audience is roaring with laughter and pointing at you.
I don't like it when people laugh at me.
Nobody does.
No, I mean I really don't like it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
I'd kick the crap out of the sicko.
You pour yourself a drink. Every time you finish one, you have another until you vomit. You wake up hungover and depressed.
Hair of the dog will take care of that. Man, that takes me back.
For your anniversary, your spouse gives you a real goldfish.
I want a hamster.
Well, it's a fish.
She better damn well get me what I want.
A teacher calls you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
Yeah, I remember that. Bitch.
Test terminated.
So that's it?
Yeah?
Since you didn't shoot me, I must have registered okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Well, you know, I think about skin jobs all the time. Try to get into their heads. Maybe that's what the deal is.
Thanks for your time.
Pretty sure if I pull my gun in here, that turret killed.
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo.
Ezo's come up before. Ezo.
There's one other guy.
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo, Spencer. You've done your civic duty for the day.
Now I'm paranoid about getting whacked. I think this is Ezo's. Or is that no? Oh, there's my car. Nope.
Thanks for your time.
He said it was down the road, but I... Well, I am about to call this. Where I'm at. Ezo's over here somewhere. Does not seem likely. Oh. Oh shit. Is that actually Ezo over here? Did I just go in a big circle again? I did. Passed it. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing at this moment. I'm supposed to be finding this pawn shop from this dude named Izo. Cannot find it. It's been like 20 something years since I played this game last, so I'm a little rusty. Yeah, I have no clue where Izo is. So I don't know if you've played it before or watched any other vids, but basically you go around, gather clues, and every once in a while you go back to the police station and upload them to the database and hope one of the guys from the lab is around so you can run more analysis on the clues you have.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
During his last election
honestly
campaign,
did not remember
Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action.
The police work as much, but that's actually a big chunk of the game.
Clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Oh, nothing.
Roof.
Yeah, I don't know what else it kind of looks like. The character
Ground
models in this
floor.
game actually are a lot more detailed than they look like because they covered them with these like real blocky voxels. I think to make them easier to animate and render without an actual graphics acceleration, so it looks much grainier than it really should. Yeah, I am at a loss.
We
What's
get a
that?
new weapons shipment?
That wasn't there. Or if I can get a new weapon. No, actually, considering it came out like 22 years ago, it does not look as bad as it could. It was a pain in the ass to get running on a modern Windows 10 PC though. If it wasn't like for fan patches and stuff, it wouldn't be able to be done. Talk to this.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Basically, how it works is you wander around until you pretty much run out of things to do, and then you take a nap, and that usually will advance the game. So I am out of things to do. So that's well, actually, I could go back to Tyrell building, give that one shot, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. But the devs did put a lot of effort into trying to make it look like the movie.
Messy up there, isn't it?
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisenduller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
You friendly with Eisendeller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
GovTest chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture.
Thanks for nothing.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Some of that was new. I think.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller.
I'll hit the mainframe one more time, then head back to my apartment. Probably sleep, advance the story, then call it a night.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Oh, wait, I know what I'm probably missing. I was supposed to go back and talk to, insect person after a while. In, Animoid Row. That's probably what I forgot to do. Got caught up trying to find Ezo. No idea where the frick Ezo is.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Oh, okay. So much for my brainstorm. Anything else on this map I'm missing? So.
Your floor number, please.
Ground floor.
I have no idea what's even an option.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Good doggy. Here you go, baby. Dinner time. Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Let's get messages. I do have a message on.
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Crank calls were a dime a dozen in this city, and I'd had my share. Still, this guy sounded more like an English teacher than the average scumbag. If I'd been more awake, the message might have spooked me. Erase and reset. No messages. I'm in demand.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just...
Yeah, that's it.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Well, let's see if that advanced the story. It should... Nope. If it advanced the story, I would have had a notification saying I had the autosave for start of Act 3, so there's something I missed in this act. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Here you go,
Probably
baby.
has something to do with feeding the
Dinner
dog,
time.
but I might as well anyway.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
What am I?
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Easel.
Oh, he's right around the freaking corner and I missed him.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic.
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, they were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood. And that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million. You say everything's top quality here. Now go for your old buddy Spencer Gregorian, too?
I met him a while back. He bought some calfskin gloves from me. Said he wanted to do some gardening.
Calfskin?
Faux calfskin.
Gregorian said you were thrown out of cars for having violent tendencies.
Whoever Gregorian is, he's lying.
He also said you were a borderline sociopath who ought to be locked up, but I'm inclined to agree.
Don't you wish I gave a damn about what you think?
I can make you give a damn.
Let me give you a little word of advice, detective. Stay out of my business. More importantly, stay out of my face. All I'd have to do is make one vid call and you would be shoveling shit off-world for the rest of your career.
Talk to me like that some more and you'll be eating it.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Or maybe not.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Which voice actor are you thinking of? I have not played that. No, I can't get there from here. So I guess he escaped. That's what you got? Thanks, man.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city. Nothing else there.
Major clue, at least. So now I can examine the pictures for... There's an Easter egg in one of the pictures, if I remember.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenade.
No, wait!
Whoa, whoa, what the... Holy shit, Izo just killed me. Ah! Not saving often enough, apparently. Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna fast forward through the dialogue like as fast as possible since I literally just saw all this.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter.
Easy.
Right. Jewelry.
You move a lot. We're talking.
I remember, and that was.
It's very.
If I.
Thanks him.
I didn't ask him about the weapon.
How many illegal automatic weapons move through here?
Automatic weapons hold little mystique for me. That's why I don't sell them.
Then what are those things in your back room there?
Semi-automatic.
Big difference.
There was a time when men operated with a code of honor. Guns and rifles weren't necessary. The very presence of a sword was enough to ensure stability.
Well, times have changed.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Just wasted like 4 shots on that. It feels like there's something I'm missing in this part, because I should be able to get across this. I don't remember how to do it.
That's...
And I thought maybe shooting at something would trigger something, but apparently I can't. Nothing in here. Apparently all that was here was the guns.
There were off-world grenades. Izo, the exact.
Didn't see
Nothing else there.
anything. Alright, time to save this again.
No, wait!
What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
No, wait!
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. He's not coming out in the open.
No, wait!
Like, once I touch the car, it goes into a cutscene, and he just comes out and kills me. So apparently I gotta hunt him down and kill him before I try to leave.
Hold it.
No, wait!
You blew your retirement loot this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
Tracking this piece of shit. What are you doing here besides putting your nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating Ezo. Maybe we should compare notes.
Maybe you should find another line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time.
Gee, thanks.
I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something? And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Hey.
What are you doing here, Slim?
Nothing more to find.
Oh, okay.
There were off-world rifles here.
Okay, at least now it should be safe to leave.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. If you come back...
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
I should have a couple more pictures to analyze now. That'll give me some more clues. And if I remember this picture... Yeah. This is the only time you see Deckard in the, in this game. Just in the background of this picture. But I cannot remember what it is supposed to find in this. Not that dude. That is not helpful. Maybe there's not anything in that picture.
China bar.
In the movie, zooming in possibly far on reflective surfaces was very important. Not seem to be the case here. Dude. There we go.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
Hawker's Circle. Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
I think now is the point where I go back,
Clue
feed the
database
dog again, and
transfer
then
complete.
call it a night. Oh, they unlocked DNA row now. I'll travel there, but after that I'm shutting it off. I've been going for quite a while. Appreciate everyone that stuck around for the whole stream or parts of it. I'll be archiving this on my YouTube right after I log off of here. So I probably will be back tomorrow night sometime farther into it. Maybe complete. I'm not sure how much has to go. So I guess that's it. I'm tired. Going to bed. Thanks everyone.